catch us up. If we're newcomers to this world and we have a high enough tolerance and a high enough interest, and high enough aspirations, we should say, where would you recommend people go? Do they buy the dab rig? Do they buy a nice, maybe upper level vape pen that they can use these concentrates in? Where would you recommend?
I think a vape pen is a good way to kind of wade your toe into the water. It's a good way to see how concentrates work for you, because it is kind of a different effect. A lot of it, to a large extent, it's a more heady effect. It's a little less body. It's a little less kind of rounded effect a lot of the time. So certain users might not get the same benefit that they do out of flower. So it kind of depends. But I would generally recommend a vape pen. You can get them for $50 or so. You can also get kind of disposable or pre-filled cartridge pens at a lot of dispensaries. It's a good way to sort of see if it works for you. One of the advantages that I personally like about concentrates is that they smell less. You don't come back smelling like you smoked something.
Sure.
I quit smoking cigarettes a long time ago for a lot of reasons, and smelling like an ashtray all the time is one of them. And so concentrates don't have that. So I think a vape pen is a good way to get in. If you have kind of a higher tolerance and you really want to experience the concentrate in its purest form, then absolutely invest $100-$150 in a little dab rig.
But first, starting with that vape pen and then seeing if this is really the right world for you. And if it's not, maybe that vape pen is morphable so it uses flower and other forms. Interesting. Exactly.